So for our last act this evening, we have Simon, who is our wonderful poet. And he's been coming here for a while. He's part of our writers group. And we're delighted to have his poems read for us this evening. Let's hear it for Simon.
Hello. I think that'll work. I was told I could do this. I'm going to peddle my wares. So I put together a chapbook. I have copies. If you like my words and you'd like a copy, they're $5. So I was told I could do that.
There you go.
That one goes there. All right. So I'm going to read some poems from the book. I chose 5 poems specifically to read because I think they will sound good. That's awkward, but okay. The book is called 5 is greater than the square root of 24, which is mathematically correct. I am an English teacher, but I can do math. It's divided into 7 sections. I'm going to read poems from 5 sections. So the first one is from the section called Time. And the poem is called Apart, Never Mind. So, apart, never mind. Tomorrow is not today. Tomorrow is not forever. Tomorrow is always coming before I get there. We are not everywhere at the same time. In an instant, it evaporates, ceasing to exist tomorrow. Never a dull moment. When it stops, it starts moving faster than it did the last time. When the past catches up to itself, it keeps going. Will it ever stop? Tomorrow, a dull moment. Apart, never mind.
Yay!
That one fell off the chair. All right, so the next one is from the section of the book called Apart. So there's 2 sections of the book, Together and Apart. So this one's from the Apart section. It's called Exclusive, and this is a short poem. So, exclusive. The sun always sets in the distance. Nothing else gets to do that. Darkness surrounds me. In the meantime, it is kind of the same time. Slow, the words fade. As I trot onward, it will return tomorrow. That we never saw coming. Exclusive.
Woo!
Alright, moving along. This one is from the section called Together. It's called Turn Around. So I wrote this in February of last year. All these poems are from 2024. This one's called Turn Around. I wrote this in February. I remember I worked on this with somebody I didn't know. I read the poem to him, he gave me some feedback. I did not know him at the time. So, turn around. We never stop each other from doing what happens when we stop ourselves, talking out of turn, acting out of place. We don't want to stop ourselves when we don't feel as we should. The surface levels out, becoming a flat line, insignificant. The surface levels out. When we don't feel as we should, we don't want to stop ourselves, acting out of place, talking out of turn. When we stop ourselves from doing what happens, we never stop each other. Turn around. And that poem is the same backwards and forwards, just so you know. Yay, I got one down. Alright, so this one's from a section called Light. The poem is called Light Energy. Again, this is a very short poem, but light energy. I saw nothing but the light in you. The light in me creates shadows that follow where I stray, darker without the shadows. Evidence of light in my body. It doesn't penetrate far enough. Illuminate my soul as you can. We are only really energy. We are only really light. Light energy. Alright, my last one is actually 2 poems. This is from the section called Words. These are tanka. Tanka is a type of Japanese poem. It's like 575 poems, but this one's 57577. So it's got 2 parts. The 575 is the theme of the poem, and then the response is the 77. So this is tanka. So 1. The fuzz on the edge caresses my brain and hands, an equal portion. Why do I keep trying this? Why does the fuzz still feel soft? That was number one. Number two, sunlight on water makes apparent the ripples, playing near and far. You can still see it across. It works in all directions. Thank you.